groan or cry for help, and yet might have been either, or all three, and the words, "My God!" uttered in a voice it chilled him to hear. He rushed out upon the instant. There at last was that dreadful look, the very one he seemed to know so well, and yet had never seen before, upon her face. There she stood, frozen to the ground, gazing with starting eyes, and livid cheeks, and every feature fixed and ghastly, upon the man he had encountered in the dark last night. His eyes met those of the locksmith. It was but a flash, an instant, a breath upon a polished glass, and he was gone. The locksmith was upon him, had the skirts of his streaming garment almost in his grasp, when his arms were tightly clutched, and the widow flung herself upon the ground before him. "The other way! The other way!" she cried. "He went the other way! Turn! Turn!" "The other way! I see him now," rejoined the locksmith, pointing. "Yonder! There is his shadow passing by that light. What? Who is this? Let me go!" "Come back! Come back!" exclaimed the woman, clasping him. "Do not touch him on your life. I charge you, come back. He carries other lives besides his own. Come back!" "What does this mean?" cried the locksmith. "No matter what it means. Don't ask. Don't speak. Don't think about it. He's not to be followed, checked, or stopped. Come back!" The old man looked at her in wonder, as she writhed and clung about him, and, borne down by her passion, suffered her to drag him into the house. It was not until she had chained and double locked the door, fastened every bolt and bar with the heat and fury of a maniac, and drawn him back into the room, that she turned upon him once again that stony look of horror, and, sinking down into a chair, covered her face and shuddered, as though the hand of death were on her. Chapter 5